Don't you freaking dare. Well, no, you're a stag, you're not a deer, but please do not no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. We're here again with Noah, in the ruins of an area of Boston called Quincy. And that name rings a bell with Noah. She knows that there is a police station in this region, not one that she was a part of. She was originally from Cambridge, but Cambridge is far from here. And I believe that Noah would like to see if there is anything that remains of the others. And so today we shall attempt to seek it out. So guys and gals, let's dive on in. So we're going to start by roaming on back downstairs. Now there is a ghoul in the distance by this little, that freaked the hell out of me, by this little warehouse here, and there might be some interesting things in there, but I don't know if we want to try and go for that ghoul during the day. It might be better for us to wait until night and see if we can use his lack of sight against him. Something for us to keep in mind. And we're going to be turning this off because we're essentially going through enemy territory here. This is where all of these big fights have been going down. We might even be able to find some more remains. We just need to keep our eyes towards the rooftops because that's where they seem to be, the majority of these people. Okay. They're very well hidden. It just looks like a rock in the middle of the road. God damn. Okay. So we're gonna go back around this way because at least we know this way is safe. I also, there's part of me that wants to get a feel for the radius on these things, but at the same time, I don't. So I think we might just leave it, Now, a lot of this place has changed since Noah has been here last. We know that in this region, there is a police station in Quincy, one that Noah actually hasn't been to before, but we know it's around here somewhere, and so that's where she's going to be beginning her hunt. She did see people getting run down. I think she'd like to hope that there isn't any officers that she might have known in a previous life. We'll find out one way or the other. We're coming up to something. Okay. More hunters? Yeah. The hunters seem to be a pretty big force in this region, and I'm wondering whether or not that initial skirmish we were seeing over here was between hunters and whoever these people are. God, that's beautiful. Now, some of you were telling me that there is a good chance that person wasn't still part of the Alliance, that they kind of splintered, and I guess that kind of makes sense. And oh, yes, look at that little marker. And so I imagine as we kind of get closer, that is popping up on her Pip-Boy. Let's see what you have, good sir. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, okay, so that's who the people are. Their army. And you are equipped, good sir. Those fusion cells, I can't remember if it is fusion cells that we need to have for our laser rifle, but god damn if we aren't going to get that. There's also a stealth blade combat knife, which we probably are going to swap out for the serrated machete just because the speed of this thing is probably going to be better than what we can do straight up with damage with this, although it's tough, right? How does stealth come into it? How is it a stealthy blade? I want to know what maybe it does additional sneak damage, potentially. We're going to take that. Right now, I'm seeing pocketed combat armor left leg, and that makes me very tempted to take it. However, I don't think we can use anything with the current setup that we're running with. And unfortunately, While all of this is very freaking cool and I would like to take it, it would weigh us down by a lot. We're at 70 right now, and that's because of the armor that we're currently wearing. Now, I know that we're not going to be able to wear anything on our torso because of the pack and everything else that's there, but I wonder whether or not we would be able to wear anything on our legs. Well, I mean, we can quickly check this thing out. We can have a look at the very least. So let's see. It is the whole shebang. That's really unfortunate. So if we were able to find a backpack, then that would make something like this much more viable. So everything that's on this guy, we would definitely want. But unfortunately, yeah, that's not going to work for us. But we're going to go ahead and have a look at this. Yes, we do actually have cells for it. So what we're probably going to do now is change over so that we are using that on number 3. Okay. It's fully charged. It's ready to go. And, well, you got to hope that Noah is at least a little bit more accurate with this thing than the dead man that was shooting at her. I almost imagine he was just firing it from the hip and not actually aiming it because he kind of panicked. Okay, more dead people. And is that a Brahmin? We might actually be able to get food from this. I hope that everyone has actually passed through here now and that they're done. Yeah, these look like settlers actually. Or rather, survivors. Yeah. We'll take the money. Oh. Okay. And look at that. Another one of them. A stun grenade as well. We'll go ahead and take it. We are starting to get weighed down, so I'm going to have to be a little bit more specific about what we're taking. We're definitely going to take the cow meat though, which is going to weigh us down further. We have got a backpack here and not much else. But it looks like these people, who were just survivors, surviving together, were taken up by this US Army remnant. And we've actually got some kind of flaming remains over here of something. It looks like it could have been a turret maybe? I'm not certain. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the remains of a turret, and there is actually 5.56 rounds left in that as well, so we'll take it, gladly. I imagine they were kind of just sprinkled on the floor. So let's just keep moving around, see everything that we can find. I'm half tempted to take the screwdriver, and I think we are, purely just because someone made a really good point the other day. Where the hell does our screwdriver come from? The one that we use to pick locks. Actually, no, hang on, no. We use, screwdriver and a bobby pin, or do we just use a bobby pin? I'm trying to remember now. For some reason I can't remember, but hey. We're going to take this because it's leather, and that's always going to be useful to us, but I don't think there's anything else there that we desperately want. We can go and cook the cow meat up right away, and I feel like we're semi-safe enough to be able to do that, so let's give it a go. Okay, going straight into roast. We're going to scroll on down and find us some ribeye steak. And we're only going to get one out of this, but, well, there we go. And that's actually made it so that we can't carry anything else. So now's that good old time where I need to be a little bit more brutal about what we are actually taking with us. I hate to do it, but I think we might end up leaving the sniper rifle behind and sticking with that because the charging laser rifle does so much more, and it's charging, so that would lead me to believe maybe we can actually charge our shots up. Maybe, quite possibly. But we've kind of got two going on here at the moment. I feel like we only really want to have two weapons at any one time. We're going to have a melee, definitely. I would like to have a pistol as well. So I don't think we need to have the quick, powerful sniper rifle. So what we are going to do is we're going to leave it here for the time being. And I know that's we've only got one bullet for it. I know it's a big call, but I think it's the right call to make for now. We're going to be leaving it behind. And that does mean that we've still got this. We can do some light shots from far away with it. So it's still good. We have the tactical, powerful pipe pistol, which is actually pretty strong compared to this one here. But I think we'll probably be using a combination of that and that. Even this, I think we could probably get away with leaving here for the time being. It's quite light. But, yeah, I think we will roam back here in time. God damn. But we just need to stay away from all of that. At least we're not hungry yet. That could very well change. We're probably going to try and get up on top of the roof now, if that's going to be possible. Okay. Alright. Easy does it. They're going to have a much better chance of seeing us up here, so we just need to watch where we're walking. This is kind of all connected together. Is that what we're looking for? We're probably going to have to try and drop down. Although, we don't want to drop too far. We know that that is a death sentence. So, these people, if they are the army remnant, they don't seem to be good folks. They seem to be out for themselves. These survivors that are just minding their own business on the street, they seem to be coming for them. I don't know how Noah would feel about that. Okay, that was a little too dangerous. We kind of slid off the side then. I was trying to aim for the roof of that. Thankfully, we did actually break our fall along the side of it. We've got a mart up ahead, so that's kind of good, but I'm going to keep on moving in this direction. Okay. Wow. I guess Noah would actually be surprised that this is it. This is all that's left of it. And I guess in her mind, maybe it makes sense that... Oh, hello. Yeah, maybe in her mind it makes sense that it's this kind of broken. Because, yeah, I think it just detected us. We're not going to fire at it. At the same time, we don't want it to attack us as well, so we'll kind of try and pay it no mind. Give it some space. Sorry, yes, I was saying, I guess she's not surprised to see it like this because people did have a lot of ire towards the police. But we'll see what we can find on here. Quincy Police Department. Lieutenant Hammond. Play case. Play tape. There's an error, though. Data corruption. Okay, we can play another tape in here. Okay. Baker's holotape? Is there anything on it? You know what, we're going to eject it, and we're going to play it ourselves. And we'll see what we can... see if anything we hear on it, so... yeah. What am I doing? Baker's holotape. There we go. Okay. We'll see if there's anything that's going to show up on this at all. Don't just jump scare me. Quincy lockup, okay. We'll have a look upstairs before we go into a lockup. That's it. There's nothing on the tape. At least nothing we think. And there's a book return here. Okay, well, we can make some money. I'd hope it wouldn't give us caps, because it wouldn't make too much sense, but we'll see. Looks like this place is being used, more than likely by these remnants. Although they're not storing anything here by the looks of things, unless it's kind of stashed around the side. No, it's just another way to kind of walk around. They're coming back here for coffee. Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, 45-70 caliber. I have never seen that caliber before in Fallout. At least I feel like I haven't. So I don't know if that's new. I don't know. Burnt Trade Magazine? No. Okay. Heading down into this lockup. Not sure what we're going to find. We're going to go for this just because I think we're going to be a little bit better with that up close. Either that or just, you know, a knife. A knife might be better because we can just block with it right away. Well, I say knife, but I grabbed this, so maybe we'll stick to the machete just for the time being. What I'd like to try and do is get to a weapons bench so I can see the effects that are on each of these weapons. Okay. At least it's a little quieter down here. Power's still on. It's not a terrible space. And it is a police station, so I guess Noah feels at least a little bit more at home here. Hey, buddy. Okay. What's going on down in the lockup? I would want to check the loot, but at the same time, all the flashing lights, not so keen. But the patrolman's sunglasses, they are very tempting. However, we can't really use them with what we got on. But oh yes, full whiskey. Definitely taking that with us. And we're going to need to drink some as well. Well, there's a book down here. I guess it's an overdue book. We'll go ahead and see if we can return that upstairs. Hello. We do have a gun there as well. Eddie Winter holotape. We'll take the duct tape and we'll go ahead and play you.
Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball.
Hell yes!
Show tunes. Or, could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
So we can't
No
unlock
bobby
this.
pins.
Yeah, because we've got no bobby pins still. This though, we just found a whole heap of 308 rounds. God damn. And there's a ported 308 pipe rifle revolver. So it's a revolver sniper rifle, but it uses 308 rounds. Intriguing. Endangerable syringe reduces target's damage resistance by 25 for 2 minutes. We'll go ahead and take it. We don't have a syringer. There's an electrical IED, which I think would be great if we come up against machines. We're going to take all the ammunition for now. And I'm really tempted to take this pipe revolver sniper rifle just because the one that Elliot was using was actually pretty damn decent. This isn't. It is kind of damn on. It is heavy. It is heavy. It's just tough to say no to firearms. It's my problem. Look, we can hold on to it for now, can't we? We can always drop it if we get too encumbered. We're not going to be rolling with shotguns just because we know that, well, sometimes they're not super great. I'd love to be able to get into here as well, but unfortunately, no way to be able to do that. And, well, I don't think there's going to be too much in there anyway. Just a wooden spoon. Oh, you were digging out of there with the wooden spoon. Well, that sucks because you must have been trapped in there when the bombs fell. But that duffel bag, very well hidden. Okay. Let's see what we got down here. Probably similar things. Okay, Tucker. Homicide case. Let's just go have a little bit of a read through here. See if there's anything in. Detective in. It's not Noah. But that's pretty cool, though. Alright. Trespassing logs. Okay. Arnie's A+ instruments. Just seeing if there's anything that kind of catches my eye here. Eddie Winter holotape logs. Map updated. Well, this is maybe something that we might chase up on. Who knows? Maybe the whole Eddie Winter thing is something that Noah would be intrigued of actually going down and trying to solve. Yeah, we'll see. But this is where all the holotapes are. So Quincy, we've got that one, the one received by Officer Hart. Officer Doyle got one in South Boston. But also visiting all the different police stations. I feel like that's something that she'd want to do as well. So, yeah. Remote door control. Okay, well, we can open. Good. Okay. Arson. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and open this thing. I don't know why we turned the Protectron on. It'd be great if we were able to actually bring him along with us, but yeah, he's not gonna walk around outside, unfortunately. But hey, we can go inside here, and I don't know what the purpose is. God damn it, you scared the crap out of me. For a cigar box, is that the only thing that we get in here? You don't have anything else for us, do you, Scully? Unless you're hiding something in the toilet. That would be great. That'd be great if there was something hidden underneath there. Something that was trying to keep some kind of contraband. But nothing. I have a look on top of the light as well, just to make sure. Stand on the bench. No, giving it too much credit. Okay. So nada. This is all that's here. Well, it's somewhere that we can shelter from the storm if a radiation storm does kick up. But we've been pretty lucky so far. Okay. We have to leave this place behind. I'll see you later, buddy. You take care of yourself. See, I don't even think it would recognize her as a police officer, so might not even be the smartest thing releasing him. I really don't understand the purpose of... Unless he can kind of move between cells. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, but we're going to be leaving this place behind. Question is, where do we want to go from here? If we can get into the super duper mart over here, that would be good. But hey, look at that. We just got a little bit thirsty and hungry, so we're going to just perch ourselves down here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this first. We'll go ahead and return this book. Let's see. Return overview books. Okay, yes, of course we get tokens. Yes, I see. Yep. Yes. Return. 5 tokens. Fantastic. What can we spend you on? Ah, haha. Good. Okay, I see. Right. Lovely. I don't want any of those. So we'll just take the tokens for now, and we'll leave. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gone. All right. Let's have a munch. What do we want to eat, though? Probably something that's a little bit more heavy. So let's see. The ribeye steak. Yeah. Not giving us any sanity anymore, which is weird. I thought it did, so that kind of sucks. We're now properly fed, which is awesome. We're a little low on water, though, is the only thing, right? So we'll have the boiled water. Yeah, see, we're still a little thirsty, so we need to try and deal with that in the best way we can. So we're going to have to start collecting some more bottles. There was another one down there. And I probably do want to drink that whiskey as well. Just for our sanity's sake. Oh, okay, I see it now. I see it. Let's go ahead and get that out. Yeah, so we've got a laser trip mine. Or something of the like. Right over by the mart. Ooh, okay, more than one. Good. Well, are they... Don't you freaking dare. Well, no, you're a stag, you're not a deer, but please do not no, don't do it. Don't do it. Dude, I'm warning you. Please don't do it. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, what? What's found us? It or something else? Okay, it's that thing there. Do you want to charge towards me? That's your own business. Just do not run into those laser mines, please. Now, that thing is trapped in there by itself. Now, I also know that people have said that these stags can cause some pretty big issues. In that they can just run straight towards you and kill you. We don't want that. So let's do this very cautiously. Go ahead and disarm that. And we'll do the same thing to this one as well. Oh, okay. 2 grenade bouquets, very high up. Oh, you're a rat? You're radioactive? You weren't radioactive before. So do you have a few friends in there? Maybe. We don't want to get those rats. Definitely not. So, okay, we've got some fiber optics, some crystals, and we can't get into there. That's okay. My question is, can we get those frag grenades, though? Yes. Oh, yes. Hell yes. That's 6 grenades. Great haul. Jump! Here we go. Okay. Yeah, don't you dare. Oh, come on. Yeah, they started coming for us again. Alright, so we're going to have to run back and drop off the pipe revolver sniper rifle. Because we can't really use it. Unless we wanted to drop off that instead. Because we're looking at 4.3 for that pistol, whereas that is 10. No, that's a lot more. We do want to keep a pistol. I think it's going to be useful for us. Ideally, I want to have a silenced pistol. So we're probably going to go ahead and drop that. We're going to stick to using the sniper rifle and a pistol of some kind. Hopefully one that is eventually silenced. But we need to get away from that rad frickin' stag. Son of a bitch. Well, it got us. Let's just hope we didn't get too much radiation that we're not going to be able to try and sleep it off. Now, I wonder what our pet boy is kind of bleeping at us saying. There is something of interest nearby. I don't know what. And I actually don't know if there is a way into this super duper mart. Oh, that looks to be like an open door. Potentially. Maybe not at all. It's a brick wall. Of course it's a brick wall. That's what you'd place there. In a doorway. That makes perfect sense. Okay, yeah, big crowd of people, dead person on the ground, scary looking armor. No. Yeah, no. That's my general answer for that one. It's starting to get late. Sure what time of day we're looking at here. We're looking at, okay, 8 o'clock, so it probably is worth us trying to hit the hay soon. And we might even do it up in that sleeping bag, although we have our own, so we can sleep anywhere we want. Might be worth us trying to find something that's a little bit safer. Okay, we've got 2 houses here. And that one over there has a light on, so that makes me think that that might be the one that we want to try and go for. And there's even some water here as well. Although this is kind of right around the region where all these hunters were before, so I don't know how safe I feel in this space. We'll see if we can get to this top floor real quick. See if there's anything interesting up here. Some bones, some jet, and a blood pack. Unrefrigerated and probably not very good. Okay. Alright. Just kind of cruise on out of here over to there. I might try and pick up some water along the way. Unfortunately, we're not going to have... This is the real sucky thing, is that we're not going to have enough to build another fire kit. See if we can fill up some water here. Okay, we have a few bottles, so that's good. Don't want to become over encumbered. Okay. It's a whole heap of water. I'm not too much of a fan of this. Peabody House. Okay, let's go back to our pistol. Okay. Hello? We've got some sugar bombs up the top there. We can eat those. Okay. Stealing. Stealing? We can't actually tell. We can't tell that we're stealing from someone here. Whenever we're looting, we're always stealing, so we're going to take the food regardless. Same with everything else here. And I think if we do find someone here that's friendly, we'd be like, oh, by the way, I accidentally took all your stuff downstairs, so here, you can have it back. Baseball bat behind the door. Oh my god, that's a freaking bed. Well, isn't this something? Enola Osberg's second journal. Is that a frosting? Oh, bobby pin. Yes. What is in there? Kid stuff. Excerpt from The Wanderer. Okay. We'll take that. There's a whole heap of things here. We're going to check that first, and then we're going to try and read these 2 notes. We're going to read The Wanderers first, I think. Purified water? Hell yes. Surgical scalpel, we'll take that as well. Let's go ahead and drink now, because we're getting thirsty. We are going to be... Purified water. It's going to sort us out. Properly hydrated, and we got a bottle back too. At least we can kind of see downstairs. Or if anyone comes inside. Right, so let's go ahead and read you first. All is troublesome in this earthly kingdom. The turn of events changes the world under the heavens. Here, money is fleeting. Here, friend is fleeting. Here, man is fleeting. Here, kinsman is fleeting. All the foundations of this world turn to... Let's see. Okay, where's the horse? Where is the rider? Where is the giver of treasure? Where are the seats at the feast? Where are the revels in the hall? Alas for the bright cup, alas for the mailed warrior, alas for the splendor of the prince, how has passed away dark. So this is an owned bed. That one isn't. We can sleep in that one. And I'm very, very glad. It actually means that we probably are going to attempt to use that fungal purge. Now that's a second journal, which leads me to believe that the first might be in the home somewhere. So I want to have another quick search downstairs because we're not seeing it, unless it could be in here potentially. Doesn't look like it, no. We're not seeing it anywhere else, so let's just go have a peek downstairs. I'm not liking this though. Something is kind of close. It's freaking me the hell out. We got a baseball bat? Or rather, a baseball? Okay. Yeah, if we could extinguish those lights downstairs, I would do it, but we can't, so... Oh well. Let's go ahead and read. Enola Osberg. Hello again, Wasteland. I'd almost forgotten you. It took me nearly 5 years, but I made it home, at Independence. I forgot about the desolation, the hopelessness of solitude, but they came with pitchforks and torches, here to punish the freaks, the zombies. They plunged me back into your clutches, and look how meekly I returned. Sounds like she's a ghoul. My mother named me after the airplane that started the atomic age. To her, nuclear power was a wonder. The way of the future. Sorry, Max, it's terrible on this one. So it was. But in the mirror, I see another name, and I feel it sting all too well. I remember my first entries, after the war, how I whined and moaned about my loneliness. I thought God had cursed me to walk the waste alone. But it was no curse, for isolation is a gift. Never forget that, Enola. Or Enola. It is in your name. It is in your blood. You are the wanderer, and you will outlast them. Okay, so I guess the wanderer notes are from her as well. So very different voice for the wanderer. Today, I knew what it was to hate beyond words, beyond feeling. In the snow, I found a survivor of independence. A tenor. I cared for him. I healed his wounds. In his sleep he whispered of his treachery. It was he who opened the gates to the underfolk. He who condemned us to death. In the morning I confronted the snake. But he was quicker than I. The board to the face was all I got. A board to the face was all I got from a tenor the coward. A tenor the fool. I hunt him now. Wherever he finds solace, I will set aflame. His tracks run south to the crater. I must follow. Oh, you are going into the sea. We're not going to be going into the glowing sea. That would be very bad for us. Very bad indeed. What we are going to do is attempt to sleep in this fine-ass looking bed. And if I am correct, we should be able to survive a fungal purge. Let's have a look. We're on 63. I'm believing it does 50 damage to us, so we should be able to survive the sucker. We're going to cross our fingers, and we're going to drink. Oh, yep, and we are thirsty and hungry. No surprises there, but that fungal purge is going to be doing work. Yeah, we're on 11 health. That's not super amazing, but that's going to be tracking back. Look at those rads just diminishing on the way out of here. Okay, so we got a decent chunk away then. Not bad. We do have a stim pack, but we're not going to waste that. I think what we're going to do is we are going to go to sleep now and hope for the best, but let's have that first. Oh, did I eat a raw steak? No, that was a proper steak, but this is a cooked Salisbury steak, and it is actually going to give us sanity back, so yay. It wasn't enough to fill us, though. Usually seems to be the case with that. Wow. Yeah, because you guys are irradiated, so that is a lot of rats. Holy crap. Whew. Okay, we don't actually have anything else to eat. That's not great. Are we still hungry? We're still hungry. Damn it. I wish we could create a fire pack on the go. That's something that I think I'm going to look into. I want to be able to do a little bit of crafting on the go, and as I think we should be able to, making a fire kit shouldn't be that difficult for us to do, so that's something that we are going to look into doing. Yeah. We've still got it, right? Yes, okay, camping gear, good. I was like, do we not have the cooking pot anymore? We're going to go to sleep. We're going to try and sleep for the night, which means that we're probably going to wake up hungry. And we're going to try and go for a full 8 hours worth of sleep. We're going to cross our fingers that actually does work. This is a proper bed, so we should be able to get something pretty decent out of it. We're going to be waking up in the early hours of the morning to a rad storm. Okay, fantastic. Yay. Good news, everyone. Perfect. Look at all these rads. I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate my life. What? This game. This freaking game. God damn it. Okay. Well, we're not going to let it end like this. You know what we're going to do? We're going to try and run back as fast as we can. Get to the police station. We are screwed. We are well and truly screwed. So we were gaining all those rads while we were asleep, and I had no idea the storm was here. Lesson learnt. Never, ever, ever sleep on the surface. No matter how safe you feel, never do it, ever. Because if a rad storm comes rolling around, you're going to gain all those rads that you just got rid of. Well, here I thought we were making progress. Thank you, Frost. Love you. Well done. Let's sit on this damn bench. Let's take this mask off and have a moment to ourselves. And think about how we're lucky to be alive, because we could have actually died then. God damn. Guys and gals, thank you for joining me for another episode. Noah is alive, and I thought she was doing swell. But unfortunately, well, we still have some work to do. Thank you all for joining me once again. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.